What's good, everybody? It's your girl Cherry, and welcome back to Life of Cherry Vlogs. Hey, Cherry Blossoms, how y'all doing? So today is take 2. Okay, so I have a doctor's appointment today. Finally, your girl's gonna meet her new OB. As y'all know, last time I had a doctor appointment and I was headed to meet my OB. I was telling y'all like things just not feeling right, and it ended up with me being in a hospital and going to labor and delivery and like all the extra stuff going on. But today I'm feeling good. So, you know, my spirits are high and I feel like this is a sign that everything is going to go as planned at my doctor's appointment today. My doctor's appointment is in the afternoon. Mila is home with me from school today because what had happened was, you know, when you start a story off with what had happened was, it's about to be some BS that come out your mouth, right? No, but seriously, Mila was supposed to go to school for a half a day today. And last night, for some reason, like, I could not sleep. I was just tossing and turning all night long and didn't, like, officially fall asleep until, like, 4 o'clock in the morning. So when my alarm went off, my alarm goes off at 6:15. So I wake up between 6:15 and 6:30 to get myself ready and to get Mila ready to take her to school. When I get up in the morning to get her ready, I'm not a parent that just throw on a bonnet and a robe and walk their kid down the block to school. I like actually get myself ready for the day, and then I get her ready, and then we go to school. So when my alarm went off at 6 this morning, I was like, not today, not today. So I decided to just keep her home with me instead of her having a half a day at school. She just didn't go to school at all. So I don't know why I was tossing and turning last night, but in the end, I did end up getting a good night's sleep. It just started at 4 a.m. in the morning. And then I woke up around 10. So I got about 6 hours of sleep. And then now, yeah, we just about to get ready to go to the appointment. We have to leave in about 10-15 minutes. I don't have no signs, no symptoms, no nothing going on today, which is amazing. And hopefully that everything goes smooth at my doctor appointment. I'm excited to finally meet my new OB. And today I'm going to discuss my birth plan with my doctor. When I come from the doctor, because I don't have so much time right now, when I come from the doctor and we get back in the house, I'm gonna discuss with y'all my birth plan, like, and what's on it. If you are an expectant mom or you know someone who is expecting, having a birth plan is an amazing thing that you can do for yourself to ensure that you deliver your child on your terms. And I did not have a birth plan when I had Mila. I was new to the whole game, like my first child, and it was just a horrible experience for me delivering Mila. She was born not breathing. I was in labor for 2 days. I ended up getting sick after I had her, and I felt like if I knew back then what I know now, then my experience first time around becoming a mom would have been completely different. But you live and you learn, and your girl know what she's doing now. So yeah, I'm gonna discuss my birth plan with my doctor and see in what ways they can accommodate me and what we can actually do that I have on my birth plan versus what we can't do. So y'all gonna come along with me to the doctor. What else I have to do? We ran out of trash bags, so I think I'm gonna stop at Target to grab some trash bags and a little bit of knickknacks. But when I go shopping or anything, I take my little like pulley cart, so I don't have to carry too much, but I'm not taking that. So even if I do go to Target, I'm not gonna load up on things because I'm not gonna wanna carry all of that stuff. So we're gonna go to the doctor. I'm gonna stop at Target to get a couple knickknacks and some trash bags. And then we're going to get some lunch. Cause yeah, by the time I finish, it's gonna be lunchtime. And we probably get dinner outside too, to be honest, because your girl is not going to be in a cooking mood. I've been cooking every single day this week. I'm used to making enough food that the next day we have leftovers, but for some reason, like, we have just been devouring the food. One day I made barbecue chicken, yellow rice, beans, and cornbread. And when I tell y'all, we went in, like, Mila ate 6 pieces of chicken. It's the little wingettes. Don't think she ate, like, these big breasts and drumsticks. No, she ate, like, 6 pieces of chicken. The next day I made steak with roasted potatoes and carrots. And, I don't know why I'm thinking cauliflower. It's definitely not cauliflower. Cabbage. And I made cabbage. And my cabbage came out a little spicy. I'm all into the spices. It's pregnancy. So it didn't faze me. Another day, I just made chicken wraps. So I have legit been cooking every single day. And your girl's tired. So it's going to be a takeout, eat out. Excuse me. It's going to be a takeout, eat out type of day. Anyways, if you are new to my channel, hey boo hey, my name is Cherry and welcome. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy content like this from me. And be sure to turn on your post notifications so you'll know the next time I post a new video. Oh yeah, and I need to stop at my post office. I mean my P.O. box. But I think I'm going to wait to do that because once I go to Target and I get these trash bags and stuff, like I might be loaded down. And I know I have some big bulky boxes in my P.O. box, so I might do that tomorrow. Anyways, y'all just going to spend a day with me. Let me get my shoes on, have Milo use the bathroom, and then we're going to head out the door and make our way to this OB appointment. And I want to show y'all real quick. You know, your girl huffing and puffing. I want to show y'all these socks that I wear really quick. If I could get it off. Because I cannot even bend down and put the camera down there. So this is the socks. Hold on. My socks is not dirty, okay? These are brand new. Don't play. Don't play. So these are the socks that I'm wearing today. And I don't know if y'all can read it, but it says, what does it say? Oh, it says, not today, Satan. Okay? Not today. The devil is a lie. And today's going to be a good day, and Satan will not interfere with my good day. So yeah, I got my socks on. All right. Y'all ain't going to see me put these socks on. I'll see y'all at the doctor. All right, so I'm here at my appointment. Me and Mila into her game. She don't even care. She don't even care. But yeah, I just want to give y'all, let me put this here, a little belly shot. The belly's getting bigger. The belly's getting bigger. That's how my belly's looking. Yeah, so I'm going to be the first patient after the lunch break. They said their lunch break ends in about 5 minutes. So I'm just going to do urine and wait in the room until it's time for me to be called. I want to show y'all something really quick. They gave me this cup. I've never seen... Oh, I dropped my wipes in the sink. It's okay. I've never seen a urine cup like this. You put this up to your vagina and then you pee in a cup. I'm like, okay, fancy, fancy. So yeah, I'm feeling good, looking good. About to do my urine and then go wait to see my doctor. So I'll be back after I'm done with this visit with an update. Girl, that belly getting bigger. And Milo's so unamused and so uninterested. She's into a tablet. All right, let me use the bathroom and get back to my room. So now I'm just sitting in the room. I'm waiting for the doctor to come. The doctor should be here any minute. They told me that I have to see a social worker. I'm like, for what? They said, oh, because you're a transfer patient and all transfer patients have to see social workers. That sounds kind of weird to me, but I'm going to see what the social worker talking about. Like, what you got to say to me? Like, what we about to be discussing? But yeah, Milo's over here. So entertained and wrapped up in her game. And yeah, I'm just waiting for the doctor. So I'll let y'all know how the visit goes once the visit is over. Hey y'all, so it is the next day. A lot happened at the doctor yesterday. I was there for about 4 hours. I have a lot to fill y'all in on, but before I fill y'all in on that, let me just tell y'all it's now 8 o'clock. I was getting dressed to take my little school. Out of nowhere, I got mad nauseous, and I'm like, I need to get breakfast. Like, I need to sit down and eat and you know, compose myself. So Dwayne ended up taking my little school. That's where he's at now. And I have a couple of errands that I need to run. First, I need to go to Target. I need to go to just pick up some like household essentials from Target. I want to go to Marshall's. And no, it's not Marshall's that they have. It's a TJ Maxx. I want to go to TJ Maxx. And I want to go to Burlington. So being that it's so early, it's like a very dark and cloudy, rainy, gloomy type of day. I'm hoping that, you know, these stores are not too crazy, not too crowded. And I want to pick up a few things, and I want to do it while it's still early in the morning. So y'all going to come along with me as I go and run to these stores and grab a couple things. So in Target, I want to get household essentials. And I need to get some granola bars for these Valentine's Day bags we're putting together for Mila's class. Y'all won't see us putting those bags together in this video, but probably in the next video y'all see that. And then from TJ Maxx and Burlington, I want to see if I can find some pieces for the baby, because like the news and the information I got about baby boy, it's scaring me. It really is scaring me. But I don't want to spend too much time right now sitting down chatting. I want to get myself together and get out, you know, head out the door so I could get back in early enough that I'm able to sit down and chat with y'all and then take a little nap before it's time to pick up Mila. Come with me today to go to these stores. Then when we get back in the house, we'll sit down and we'll chit chat a little bit about everything. About, girl, I done wore my not today Satan socks to the doctor, and Satan still try to pop up. I'm like, yeah, what the, you didn't get the memo? You didn't see the socks? But again, I'm not trying to work myself up, and I'm not trying to go into all those details right now. I want to get out early. Good. I'm gonna finish drinking my lemon water and then get my coat, my shoes, my umbrella, and head out the door.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me, wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with our bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right here we got so much time, looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with our bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night.
I'm here at Burlington. Before I go to the baby section, I want to check out the home section. I'm trying to get a new shower curtain for my bathroom, and also I want to get a centerpiece for the table. There's a few things I want to get, but I didn't really come here for that stuff. But I'm still just gonna browse through the home section quickly. And also the store is so quiet and empty. Also, I'm gonna check out the kids section to see if I can find something for Mila for Valentine's Day. I already have a gift for her, but I'm just looking for something extra. You know me, just extra. All right. I want a new bedspread as well. And I'm looking for a mat for the kitchen floor. Just a bunch of stuff. one's cute. I love the way these smell, but it's not for your house. It's more so for your car or small spaces. It'd be nice if I found a rug for the living room. This is nice. This is cool too to put in front of the bed. How much is this? Let me see. $39.99. I like it. I really like that. I like this too. I wish they had more colors other than black. I could always get this and spray paint it, but I don't feel like doing that. Let's see. For the table. This is nice too. So as y'all can tell, I'm back in the house. I only end up going to Target and going to Burlington because while I was in Burlington, my feet started hurting, my back started hurting. I started slow dragging. I said, let's wrap this trip up. I am going to go back over there. It's like a little shopping area. Maybe I'll go tomorrow or the day after. I am going to go back over there because I really do want to check out TJ Maxx. And there's a Home Goods there. I know I'll be able to find a centerpiece for my table in Home Goods. I need to find a rug like as soon as you walk in, because now we wear our shoes in the house, and that's something that we're trying to like cut out. And since it's been snowing here in New York, like we have implemented the no shoes in the house rule. So our shoes are just legit piled up in front of the door with no mat or nothing. So I want to try to get a little mat for right there in front of the door, and if I can, possibly a shoe rack, and then the mat in my kitchen for where I stand and wash dishes is my Christmas mat. I haven't changed it out yet. And it's because this mat is so thick and it's so comfortable. Like, I legit feel like I'm walking on clouds when I'm standing on that mat washing dishes. So I don't want to just replace it with any old mat. I want to get something that is firm. And I actually think that's like a memory foam mat or something. So, yeah. Next time I go out, or the next time I get a chance, I am going to go to TJ Maxx and I am going to check out Home Goods. And I bought a shower curtain liner, but I didn't find a shower curtain that I like. So hopefully when I go to Home Goods, I'll be able to find a shower curtain that I like. So let me show y'all everything that I got. And then we're going to sit down. We're going to sit down and chit-chat, girl, okay? We're going to sit down and chit-chat because a lot happened yesterday at that appointment. And it legit had me, physically upset. Like, but let me show y'all what I got from these two stores, and then we'll get into that. All right, so from Target, I got this P.F. Chang's beef and broccoli. I've never had this or made it, but it was on sale. I think it was $5 or something like that. So I said, let me get one, and I'll try it, and then I can make this with some white rice. So we're gonna try this out for dinner. Let me know if you ever had this P.F. Chang's beef and broccoli. They had the orange chicken one, which I was more interested in, but it said that it was in a spicy sauce, and I know Mila's not gonna eat it if it's spicy, so I just went with this one. Then I got these Nature's Bakery fig bars. We love these. I'm actually gonna eat one of these like as soon as I finish showing y'all everything. Then I brought these Nature Valley's crunchy oats and honey bars. This is going in Mila's Valentine's Day bags for her classmates. She said if they don't bring a snack to school, this is one of the snacks that the teacher offers them. And she's like, they're so good. I love them. The class loves them. I said, okay, so we're going to get this and we're going to put it right up in their Valentine's Day bag. We don't got to worry about anybody being allergic to it, since the teacher does hand it out to everyone in the school. In her class, she has a really small class setting, which I love. There's only 10 kids in her class. In her old school, there was legit, I think, like 18 kids in the class. I was like, boo. Like, I'm going bankrupt buying stuff for these kids. All right, I also got this funfetti. We're going to make a cake with this, not cupcakes. So I bought this. We'll do this as, like, a little cute Valentine's Day activity. And then I purchased the frosting to go with it as well. I told y'all in a recent video, Mila has an air fryer. And I'm just trying to, you know, figure out some things for her to be able to make on her own. So I saw these bagel bites. These was on sale too. I forgot. I'll have to look at my receipt. But these was on sale too. So I just picked up some of these bagel bites. And we'll see how she like these when she make them in the air fryer. I'll let her try to make some today. Once she come from school. I got my almond milk. A bag of ice. I don't know what's going on. But lately I've been so into ice. Like, having ice in my drink has been making my beverages feel more refreshing. It has been making me want to drink even more water and so on for it. So I picked up this bag of ice from Target. And then I also got these tall kitchen bags. And I forgot how much I paid for these, but you get 50 in a bag. I went to a local store over here by my house, and they had 35 bags for $14. I said, oh no, I could never. You get 50 bags. I think I paid like $10 for these. I'm not sure. But it was a way better deal at Target, and these bags are very durable, so I'll just get those. I got some Ziploc bags, the sandwich ones and the smaller ones. I got some baby wipes, and I got this shower curtain liner. So this is everything that I got from Target. Now let me slide this back. When I went to where I went to, child, my brain is fried. I went to Burlington. I found this jacket for Mila. So Mila has a pair of shoes. They like Converse, this color, and I'm gonna actually give this to her for Valentine's Day. She has another jacket very similar to this, but it's a different color, and she loves wearing it. So yeah, I'm going to just put this in her Valentine's Day bag and give this to her as well. And this was, I think this was $10. This was $10.99. So yeah, this is super cute. And then she wears it under her coat, and then she be styling and profiling, okay? Mila's new thing, hold on. Mila's new thing is that she wants to be a basketball player. She be going through phases in her life. I'm like, girl, but I'm the type of parent, I'm going to let you explore all of those options until you find something that you really enjoy and you really become passionate about. She wanted to be a gymnast, so she was in gymnastics at one point. Then out of the blue, she came and told me she wanted to be a rapper. And she wrote a diss rap to me. I said, are you out of your mind? But she wanted to be a rapper. Now she wants to be a basketball player. So she has a pink and purple basketball that I'm going to give her for Valentine's Day, along with this. This is kind of like a varsity jacket, right? I don't know. We're going to make it work. So yeah, that's what she got. And then I couldn't really find much that I was looking for the baby. I want to get him a snowsuit and stuff like that, but I couldn't find it. So this was $4.99, and I just got this pack of bibs. 2, 3, 4, 5 bibs in a pack. I got that for him. This newborn, I do not have, hold on. I do not have a lot of newborn clothes. I actually probably have, like, I can count on one hand how many newborn pieces I have for him. So I saw this, and I'm like, all right, it's cute. I don't want to get stuck into, like, just getting him blue. And this is Carter's, and this is, how much I paid for this? $5.99. And then he actually has not one receiving blanket. He did not have any of these flannel blankets. So I saw this, and I'm like, all right, this is cute. A 4-pack of Gerber, and it was $6.99. And yeah, these are the clothing items that I ended up getting from Burlington. I was a little disappointed in their clothing section, but I'm happy I was able to find something. All right, so I'm about to sit here, eat one of these fig bars, and sit upside down and chit chat with y'all. So, as y'all know, yesterday I went to the doctor, and I was so excited to meet my new OB. Like, the first time I was supposed to meet her, I had a little scare and end up in labor and delivery, so I never had the chance to meet her. And then yesterday I got to meet her. I just want to say, like, she is super duper nice. She is super duper cool. Like, we talked about everything. We went over everything, but I left the appointment, like, emotional, to say the least. So, these are good, but they are super thick. You gotta have something to drink when you eat that. You have to, or you're gonna get stuck right up in there. No, let me not eat too much. So for starters, the appointment lasted for 4 hours, and that was with me telling them, like, no, I'm done. Like, I need to leave. I need to go home. And they're like, okay, you can finish doing everything you need to do when you come back next time. And they're telling me, oh, as a transfer patient, you have to see every single body, and you should have known that it will be a long process. I said, a long process, okay, but 4 hours, no. Like, at this point, let me punch in, let me get paid, because now I'm officially on the clock, okay? So, when I went and I saw my OB, we were just talking about my history, how has the pregnancy been thus far. She asked me how my pregnancy was with Mila and things like that. So the problem came in when I started talking to her about my pregnancy with Mila and the fact that Mila was overdue. the fact that when I went for an ultrasound, I didn't have enough fluids in me, and the fact that I had to get induced, the fact that Mila got stuck in a birth canal while I was pushing, she was born not breathing, and I got preeclampsia after I delivered her. So she was like, wow. She said, you know, we cannot dismiss all of these things that happened to you in your first pregnancy. She's like, if these things happened previously, then there is a higher chance of it happening again. So when she started looking over my chart, she saw about the pressure. She's like, you had high blood pressure? I'm like, yeah, but you know, now I've been able to manage it. My pressure hasn't been high and things like that. And she said, no, if your pressure is high 3 times, I believe it was 3 times or more during the pregnancy, that automatically supposed to put it that you have hypertension and that you have a high risk pregnancy. And I was like, what? She was like, I don't understand why your doctor didn't put it like that. She said, did your doctor ever put you on an aspirin regimen? I'm like, no, I never took aspirin. She's like, you were supposed to take aspirins for the duration of your pregnancy, because what can happen now, yeah, your pressure, you may be able to manage it now, but what's going to happen when you go into labor? Like, your body might not be able to handle that stress. What's going to happen after you deliver the baby? Like, your body might not be able to handle that. And she's like, and your pressure might go sky high. When I was in the hospital, what was this, like 2 weeks ago, when I had that little scare, they took my pressure. My pressure was 135 over, I think, like 84, 85 or something like that. It wasn't crazy elevated, but it was a little bit elevated. And she's like, you know, with something like that, your pressure was already beginning to rise. So imagine you being in labor, like it's probably going to go through the roof. So basically, she said that I have hypertension. She said, you have hypertension, but you're able to manage it at this point in your pregnancy. She said, I'm not going to put you on an aspirin regimen because you're already in your 3rd trimester. Being on an aspirin regimen is not going to do nothing for you now. Like, that was supposed to start like when you was 11, 12 weeks pregnant, not when you're all the way at the end of the pregnancy. So I was a little, you know, down about finding out that she's labeling me as having hypertension. And because I had preeclampsia in my previous pregnancy, she said I have a high risk of having preeclampsia again. She asked me, she's like, I told her that I have carpal tunnel in my hand. And she's like, are you sure that's carpal tunnel? She's like, let me see your fingers. She's like, okay, your fingers are swollen. She's like, and when did this carpal tunnel start? She's like, because that could be an early sign of you having preeclampsia. Basically, she said, without saying these exact words, that my previous OB dropped the ball. She's like, you should have been labeled for hypertension, and your pregnancy should have been labeled a high-risk pregnancy, so we can, so you could have continuously have been monitored for all of these things that you experienced in your previous pregnancy. So she asked me, do you know the signs of preeclampsia? And I'm like, yes, I'm very familiar. And I told her, like, signs and symptoms. And she's like, okay, that's very helpful that you are aware of, you know, what your body will feel like or what you may experience if you are having preeclampsia. She's like, it's really good that on your own, you are still monitoring your pressure. Before I was taking my pressure every day, 2-3 times a day. Now I take my pressure probably like 4 times a week, in all honesty. And she's like, taking it 4 times a week is better than not taking it at all. And she was asking, like, how's your pressure been at home? And I'm like, you know, it's been good. So long story short, she ended up putting me as hypertension, as a high-risk pregnancy. And she said, because at the end of my pregnancy, excuse me, at the end of my pregnancy, even though my water didn't break, I had basically no fluids. So Mila, when I went to do an ultrasound one day, they was like, basically your baby is suffocating inside of you because you have no fluids inside of you. And right then and there, they induced me. And for them to tell me that and induce me and then still be in labor for 2 days was fucking crazy. Let's just be honest. It was crazy. I should not have been in labor for 2 days. If I would have known now what I knew then, I would have sued the hospital because they dropped the ball. And that's why Mila was born not breathing. Because you can't tell me my child is in distress, my child is suffocating, and then leave me in labor for 48 hours and then she's born not breathing. But that's here nor there. That's another story, okay? All glory be to God. Y'all see Mila up, moving, active, functioning, you know, all of those things. But So she told me, she was like, being that now you're a high risk hypertension, and you're saying that your water didn't technically break, but you didn't have enough fluids. She said, we may have to induce you. She was like, induction will be a last result. We're not going to just be inducing patients just because we want to do it and get it over with. She's like, but we definitely have to monitor this baby more closely and make sure the baby isn't under any stress, and make sure that you maintain the fluids that you're supposed to have in you, you know, to basically make sure I have a healthy delivery. So she told me, she said 37 weeks is considered full term. She said, so if we notice any signs of distress on a baby, then at 37 weeks, I will be induced. And I was already freaking out because I'm like, I have 8 weeks left. 40 weeks, you know, I have 8 weeks left, so I get to my 40 weeks. And I already felt, or, you know, feel a little bit unprepared for the baby. Dwayne and I have been waiting for the baby shower. We're like, let's see what we get so we know, you know, what we have to go out and buy on our own. But at this point, we both like, F the baby shower. We could care less. Like, we need to get on the ball and we need to start getting these things that we need to get for this baby, because I feel like at this point, now we have 5 weeks. We went from having 8 weeks to 5 weeks that fast. And if they feel like anything is wrong, or if he's under distress, or at any point in time my pressure gets high or my fluids get low, they're going to induce me. So it could be 5 weeks or less at this point. And that is very, very scary to me. It was bittersweet because I'm like, okay, I'm happy that now she's catching these things. Now she's making me aware. Now she's, you know, talking to me about it. Now she's going to definitely be focused on monitoring baby. But it's also like, damn, what was my other doctor doing? Like, come on now. So next week I have to go and do a stress test. And I'm trying not to stress before the stress test, but your girl's stressing. Your girl is stressing, okay? And last night I was just talking to my boyfriend when he came home. And I just broke down, started crying, and was like, yo, I feel so unprepared. My biggest fear with giving birth is that I may have a repeat of what happened last time with Mila. And because I had preeclampsia after I gave birth, I had to be hospitalized. Mila went home, and my family had to take care of her. Like, I was just ripped away from my newborn baby. And I don't want to experience that again. And now it would be even more for me to lose by being in the hospital because Mila's here. I'm like, I don't want to traumatize her thinking like why mommy didn't come home. I don't want to be laid out on a bed like taking seizure medication because my pressure's through the roof. And like, I don't want to experience that again. And to hear that just might so be the reality of this situation, it's in layman's terms, and excuse my language, but it's fucking with my head. Like, it's really fucking with my head now. And my boyfriend's like, do you believe in God? So just know that God got you. He's like, all of this positive talk you was doing and you know how optimistic you was about the delivery, don't let that mindset go out the window based off of what the doctor told you. And I'm like, yeah, you're absolutely right. But now I feel like we need to start being a little bit more realistic about what could possibly happen once I deliver this baby. So it was just a lot for me to take in. And then I was at this appointment with Mila. And Mila I told her, I said, I'm so proud of you. You did so well. She sat down quietly for the most part. You know, she wasn't acting up or anything like that. And I also felt so guilty because my child was sitting there. I had no idea I would be there for 4 hours. And she's like, Mommy, I'm hungry. Like, Mommy, I want to eat food. And we ate before we left the house. But I didn't know we would be there for 4 goddamn hours. I said, Mila, I'm so sorry. If I would have known we would have been here this long, I would have packed you some sandwiches or something like that. I always pack her like 1 juice and 1 snack. And she ran through that within the first hour. And then I'm telling them, I'm like, I have to feed my daughter. And they're like, but your appointment's not over. Like, it was just, I just started to become so frustrated. I got aggravated, and I'm going to just say the Bronx me started to come out. I'm like, so what do I got to meet with this person for? Like, why am I still here? This is taking too long. And the nurse was like, you know what? We're going to end your appointment here. You could continue when you come back. And and so on for it. I do my stress test next week. The week after, I have to go and see a high-risk specialist. So, yeah, the appointment was long. I found out some stuff that I wasn't too happy to find out about, but I am happy that they are taking my health and my baby's health seriously, and we just gonna go from there. So let me show y'all really quick, because now it is, I have no clue, I think it's like 11:30 at this point, and it is nap time for me. Nap time. I always take a nap around 11-ish and then wake up when it's time to get Mila from school. That way I have enough energy to make it, you know, to be able to interact with Mila, do stuff with her until it is time for her to go to bed. But we did end up getting the baby's crib. That's exciting. I was going to show y'all, but I'm not even going to show y'all because it's in a box. So there's no point in me showing y'all the box. But we did end up getting baby boy's crib, and probably next week the crib is going to go up. We have to mount the TV in our bedroom to the wall, and then we'll be able to put the crib up. The next thing that we're going to purchase is the stroller and the car seat, because they made it very clear. They was like, just to let you know, no matter how you are getting home, you cannot leave this hospital without having a car seat for your baby. And I said, I'm very aware of that. So the next thing we're going to work on is getting the stroller and the car seat. And slowly but surely, we are getting things together. But I just wish, you know, hearing that we might possibly have less time than we thought, I just wish we would have had a few more things put together. If you are interested in purchasing anything from the registry, the link will be down below. And I appreciate all of you who have been purchasing items from the registry. And I didn't make it to my P.O. box today, but I will probably go tomorrow morning. And I know I have some packages from my registry in my P.O. box as well. So yeah, your girl about to go take a nap. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give this video, what the heck? But thank y'all so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and become part of the family. And turn on your post notifications so you'll know the next time I post a new video. I love y'all for watching. I'm about to eat this fig bar and then hit the bed. I'll see y'all in my next video, Blossoms. Bye.